What's good, you guys? Your boy Principal Terra here. Bringing you another stream. This is Drift Experience 1 and 2. So I'll be doing both of them together in one video. This will be the longest video I do, but that's how it's gonna go.
Do the terms power over, faint entry, or clutch kick mean something to you? Okay, that might sound a bit technical, but technique is one thing you'll need a lot of. For a long time, drifting was illegal in Japan, the drift country of origin. The discipline has come a long way since then. It's now one of the most impressive kind of motorsports, taking place all over the world. As usual, the Motorfest brings together the best and gives you the opportunity to compete against them. A short container break before getting down to business. Controlling the uncontrollable. Let the drift experience begin. Another activity awaits. No pressure, driver. Before letting you drift in the wild, the Motorfest invites you to try your hand-burning rubber or professional track drifting. It's your chance to gain a little confidence. And you'll never slide alone either. Your host came to Hawaii with her crew to teach Japanese street racing. She's a lover of drifting and didn't want to leave without giving a little masterclass.
26 is modified. Living fast. Raising up the track. Waiting for the back up on the land. Flash waving up the chair. 14 arrows staring in my
It's Hinata, one of the members of the pack from the Made in Japan playlist. If it doesn't ring a bell, well, you know what you could do. The playlist is there waiting for you. nicer individual scoring events. And maximum points by drifting as long as possible. Hinata might have a tip or two that you could use.
Jumping in my whip after all this that I've been through, up and down my hydraulics. I ain't never seen them with the homies here, chocha at the car show. My rock vida loca. Una chica guapa, she's a heartbreaker. Tattoo kids, we laugh now, cry later, then we laugh into the banca. Orale, caught her with me, bapa, she a Sancha. Slap his scalpers off with a chancla. She got a rap sound.
Your coach is waiting for you at the drifting track of the festival. The first of a series of 3.
Ride with me in my 6-4.
Hey, Drifter! Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. See that there was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever. Of new mastered skills. It's worth all the crew credits in the world.
Telling me that Clutch don't know how to drift?
The drifting module has been specially designed for this series. High above the ground, among the wind turbines, definitely not your average drift experience. You'll just have to slide and let the wind carry you. You will be well armed. Let's move on to a leading European drift brand, BMW. It's one of the brands you see most on professional drift circuits. Today, it's going to be the M5 Drift Edition for you. It holds the world record for the longest drift, 8 hours. No one's asking you to go that far, but going after the series record is clearly on the table. second track drifting session in sight.
BMW, I love European cars, but I know almost nothing about them. Except that yours is a 953 horsepower, front-engine, rear-wheel drive car that supports its 1,848 kilo curb weight when it throws itself into a curve. Anyway, you're gonna show me what it's worth. Advice on how to link the turns? While you're in a bend, release the throttle, turn the steering wheel to change course, and hit the throttle again. This weight transfer allows you to change direction quickly. Your turn. Sweet, you got it! You've got great feel for this. Get that combo. You shined like a sliding star.
I think the next module is even crazier. Just like the car that's waiting for you there. We're a few minutes from the track, so how about I give you 3 clues and you try to guess the car? Ready? So riddle me this. What if I say butterfly doors? I admit, the first hint was too vague. What about stainless steel bodywork? Okay, last one. One of this car's sisters is a famous time machine. Oh, one last thing. Avoid touching the cones. You might lose your combo. Good luck on this last track drifting event, driver.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me they built a drift machine out of a DeLorean? Genius! No way I'm leaving this island without giving it a try. And this place is wonderful. Okay, let me get myself together. Good. Noticed? The faster you go, the more points you score. There's no flux capacitor on this model, but you have nitro for sure. As well as giving you a boost, nitro can put you back on track when you're drifting too far on the edges. Master this, and you'll be a drift god. I'm serious. At this rate, you're going for the eternal drift. It's the drift way to heaven. Beautiful, but a bit high. Actually, I think I'm gonna puke. Any points for the others. After this, you're off the beaten track, and it's gonna be even tougher. Your destiny holds for you.
time to put your new skills to the test with the most traditional drifting discipline. The next events are confrontations with nature. 2 Toge time attacks on winding volcanic roads. The Drift Experience series has its requirements, meaning that you can only drive a drift car, but certainly not a boring drift car. You're about to drift with a 1969 Shelby geared up in a JDM fashion, a jewel you won't find elsewhere.
Let's get down to Toge business. You have all the skills a pro drifter can have. Now it's about being thorough. You've already beaten Hayato. What do you have to fear today? Sure, you were driving the best car in the world that night, my RX-7, but still, you were on fire. Remember how to ride a bike? It's the same. Your eyes guide the vehicle. Once you've taken the inside track, look for the outside to anticipate the next move and not lose your combo. This descent can be tricky. If you want my opinion, no need to look for the perfect drift. The faster you get to the finish line, the higher your score will be. Swing that, Shelby. Even legends need to be roughed up sometimes. Just a little more effort. You're getting better and better at it. Can't wait to see what's next.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one. After an old-fashioned ride, you might want to try a more recent car. It's a major Japanese supercar, transformed into a super drifter. The Motorfest team's put a lot of work into it. Camber adjustment in the front, 200 kilos shaved off the scale, but above all, it's got a 900 horsepower boost. Let me present one of the new monsters of the festival, the 2021 Toyota Super Drift Edition. This time attack is the end of the Toge segment, driver. Enjoy this last solitary moment.
Toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. I'm just in love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. Only 3 turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown. One down. The second. Finish! Cross that line!
Let's just rewind that one.
That was so intense.
No point looking for this Supra in a shop, driver. The only one way to get this Motorfest edition is to finish on the podium. Truth is, the Motorfest designed this drift experience to answer one question. Can a drift car race street cars? Get ready for a duel of the schools. Drifters versus street racers. Your opponents won't just be names on a board anymore. They're waiting for you on the grid with their street rides. Have you ever seen a Lamborghini skid? Well, you're about to. For this first rodeo, we're giving you a fully prepped Lamborghini Aventador with extra attitude. Not your average Lambo.
For your first race. And we finally meet our street enemies. This is gonna be interesting. Your drift car is powerful as hell. With so many horses, they'll try to run wild with every acceleration. So hold your reins tight. The street racers are just waiting for you to come off the road. Big sliding coming on the left. I make a pretty good co-pilot. Maybe I can be useful. Expect a big turn sequence in now. Don't forget the nitro if you slip too hard. It'll straighten you out. '90-degree angle. Prepare to take the inside track.
how a drift car can challenge street cars now. Every turn you encounter becomes an advantage that others don't have. The next car belongs to a line of traditional racing champions, the Skyline GTRs. These cars were game changers in the 90s, monsters created to win absolutely everything. The R34 you're about to drive is a worthy descendant.
I really think they racist. That's what I think they are. Not racist, but like, you know, they doing a race. And I was like, that's why you can't touch them. The same thing with me. I think when they see me, they see us doing a race, so they can't really touch us, so we go through them.
Second to last race, Drifter. I'm running out of things to teach you. Maybe I'll just enjoy the show. That's it! Drift cars over street cars.
If I can be at an angle, they don't ever have it.
Good job, keep them away. The Skyline. Ugh, I'm nostalgic for our Wangan moment. Cool, you already know the car. But this one, what style? You're giving the competition a real fashion lesson. When you manage to drift this bulky bodywork, it's just magic. Wide drift for style or tight drift for speed. Your choice. Both are impressive in their own way. Long slide incoming. Almost there. These guys got their heads bitten off by the kaiju.
Epilogue time. If you want to train one last time, follow Waimea Valley. The mountain road will take you to the climax. An icon. There is no other word for the next car. Besides being a natural-born drifter, this car is just the most precious thing in the world for your host. No need to say more. You already know the car and what it's capable of. We just couldn't go with any other car for the last Drift versus Street race. The RX-7, a drifting emperor.
Baby. I'm so moved to see you with the RX-7 again. It's giving me goosebumps. Even more so with this new style. You are outmatched. I think that the bird is ready to leave its nest. What more can I say? Well, maybe one thing. Show these guys what a true drifter is. Vicious. Be careful, there are a few more like that. turns will be tight. Right, keep going. Final stretch. Give it everything! Congratulations! That was just perfect. See you later.
Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. It was so cool to see you get stronger as the playlist went on. You can be proud. Drifting is a discipline of precision. Winning an event is tough. So winning a whole playlist, it's more than just dumb luck. Well, you've taken up the challenge. Now it's up to us to keep our promise. The Toyota Supra Drift Edition you got to know in the volcano is waiting for you. Once you get the car, go rock it on every corner of the island. There could be more drift challenges to come. You better keep hold of that mojo, driver. playlist is available, driver. Let's complete this playlist. To elevate your drift experience to the next level. This playlist is direct and the difficulty gradual. By now, you've shown your drift prowess. To a new way to experience drift. The skills you've acquired in your first run will now be tested. Experience, too, is a perfect marriage of sightseeing and skill. The more difficult the challenge, the more beautiful the sights get. the next objective. For this event, you're going to be curving around a monumental lighthouse with a slick new Toyota Supra. The reactive powertrains and slick handling of the Toyota make it the perfect fit for apexes.
Let me see if I...
Later on in the playlist, you might get a chance to try out the Supra's sister car. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see how you do in the first event. We call it Speed of Light because all the right elements are there. The speed and the luminosity. Good luck! Considering the time of day, you're hardly going to get a spotlight, but the lighthouse is an iconic location. Enjoy curving your way around, but watch for the turtles. You know they gave this place its name. was easy, wasn't it? I don't expect it to stay that way much longer. The next run is already wrapping it up. It's meant for experienced drifters only. You do qualify, driver. You'll be happy to know you're going to have a modern classic to command, the Nissan R34. I know I shouldn't spoil the discovery, but this drifting legend is everyone's favorite, and a movie star to boot. Still, no reason to be gentle to it. The torque and traction will serve you well, if you know what you're doing. You're driving is not the only movie star here, driver. The location is quite iconic as well. We're taking it up a notch and changing gears. If you like the Nissan, things are taking a different turn. Switching from Japanese to European, the car waiting for you is an engineering marvel. It does have a Japanese counterpart, the Toyota Supra. Have you guessed it yet, driver? It's indeed the BMW Z4, the perfect ride for the winding road through nature you're about to start. Stay sharp, driver. I've heard the gearbox can be tricky on that one. You've experienced the ins and outs of drift racing. And now you get to demonstrate how the power of your car matches the powerful sights of nature. juice sure obscured some of the sights in your last run, but your keen eye catches everything. We're still in Europe as far as the make, but as your challenge increases, we have to pump up the prestige. Make your way to the tag quick, because you'll be making some curves with the Lamborghini Murcielago.
Closed track? Yeah, it can happen. Open tracks are the most annoying.
I did mention this will be busy, driver. The urban sprawl of Honolulu mixes well with dim-lit escapades. Don't get distracted by the allure of the city or the weather conditions. Keep your focus on those combos. spectacular ride, but you will need to keep that extra touch for what comes next. It would be a shame to not continue this trend, driver, so Motorfest have prepared another supercar for another all-star performance. The McLaren 12C is a perfect vessel for what you're about to attempt in the docks.
Please have me go like left. For some odd reason, like I can drift way better when I'm going left. Drifting all-wheel drive cars, yeah, it's stable, but rear-wheel drive is way better because you can whip that tail out. It's real backwards.
You've seen this harbour before, but I'm sure the sights of those majestic ships never get old. Pearl Harbor is your oyster for this run, driver. Make it count. to the US and from super to muscle, things are heating up. The scoring objective just got bumped up, but the car you're going to be driving is not a typical drift affair. This is a car with a fine-tuned steering system that gives amazing feedback for every twist and bend in the road. An American classic, the Chevy. And as far as Chevrolets go, this is a very sporty iteration.
$130,000.
Welcome to the Aldenai Resort. Let's provide the guests there with a spectacle they will not soon forget. If you can spare the focus as you break up the points, take a look at the lovely gulfs and the sea. Absorb the views, enjoy yourself.
I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the.
an exhilarating experience, driver. It all led to this point. It stands to reason that the car you get to drive for the final challenge should be your reward. That's right, the Mazda MX 2016 will be your crowning glory, and you will get to leave skid marks all around the famed Morna Penne Observatory. That Mazda allows for astounding feel. It's the perfect drift machine for you to take on this last hurdle. Good luck! Motorbest thought that the second drift experience should crescendo around the observatory. Not only is it a landmark site on the island, but you also have a striking view of the volcanoes. Indulge us with your excellence, driver. forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver. I hope you enjoyed this refreshing revisit of all that is the Drift experience. It's been a pleasure to watch your smoke curtains. As promised, the Mazda you so capably danced with is yours to keep. Take a cruise to the container and claim your prize. Good choice. Ready to go?
Well, y'all, thank y'all for coming out for this one. And I'll see y'all in the very next one, which will be tomorrow. Later.